Hello, good evening, Taurus. Welcome to another reading. Happy birthday to you guys. And this will be your general collective reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus for the month of May 2020. Okay. Now, I have the cards from the Major Arcana deck, and then I also have the other Oracle, and then I have the Wisdom Oracle deck too. Okay, so I'm going to have, because I wanted to see, overall what is going on for you, Taurus, for this month of May of 2020, and then we'll go deeper into the tarot. Okay, so to start off with, people, you got the moon, the star, and the chariot as the major arcana, which is damn good. Damn good. Okay, it is basically talking about you finding out a source of your own self-worth. It's kind of a self-worth. It could be free will for some people, freedom for some people, where you're coming over a situation or overcoming a situation that had been unknown to you. You were not sure if you could manage to get out of the darkness. You were doing a lot of intuitive work through your conscious and your subconscious too, during whatever portion of time, for whatever you're looking for yourself, freedom, self-worth, self-esteem, where you find a lot of abundance, happiness, balance back into your life. Okay, and somewhere, guys, you have been able to overcome that fear. That's what I'm getting. You have been able to overcome a fear situation in your life, something that had been halting your progress, something that was kind of sitting in a place which was giving you trouble. And at the same point in time, you're coming over to know that, destiny is calling you out. You don't have to fear the situation. I mean, your destiny is overpowering your fear, guys. Okay, where you have decided to surrender, or you will be deciding to surrender yourself of all the negative energies, release yourself from the pain, the guilt, the hurt, whatever has been kind of holding you back, in order to gain that freedom from your past situation or past hurt or grief, pain, sorrow, anything that had been kind of blocking you from moving forward, people. Okay, so it's a very, very good energy to start your reading with, Taurus, for your birthday month. And you're coming to the sense, you're coming to the place of sensing that realization within yourself, where you will yourself know which side of the road you will have to take now, or you want to move now, because you will be moving. Let's put it that way. You will be moving after having surrendered yourself to all that was kind of blocking you, the negativity. Releasing that negativity in order to move forward is coming to you in the month of May 2020, guys. Wow. Good job, Taurus. Now, with this oracle, let's say star seed, what lights you up? Okay, so basically, universe is telling you now to move forward. Okay, universe is telling you to move forward because there is something greater in your life, guys, that is pulling you towards that situation where you want to go. Okay, you want to meet people of your own kind. You want to interact with people of the same mental wavelength, people who you can gel with, and people who can gel with you in return, basically. Okay, so that is that story, guys. That is something that really keeps you moving, where you find that same mental and physical wavelength for some people as well, where you don't have to really throw yourself off the loop or hide something in order to gel with somebody or in order to move forward with something. It's like, you want to be with the group, you want to be with the people who fits in your wavelength, who fits with you, okay, and who is an equal star seed like you, basically. Okay, people of the same kind. Now, it could be a soulmate, it could be twin flame, it could also be just love, or it also could be just, mental harmony. People you talk to, people with whom you interact gives you back the right vibrations in their life towards your story, and you give back the same kind of vibrations towards their story. So it's basically that kind of a feeling where a sense of belongingness with that group, where you feel that is your home, is what it is from this oracle card, guys. Okay, so basically universe is telling you, now that you're getting ready to move forward, and you will be moving forward, ask yourself the question, what lights you up? Where do you really want to go? Where do you want to belong to? Which is that which you can call your home, your place, with tribe, with community, with people, somewhere that you feel that it is yours. You can really understand them and they can understand you back in return, guys. Because your oracle card, guys, wisdom oracle, is talking about tribe, card number 8, which is, again, 8 is a number of regeneration. So there is a process of regeneration in your life that's coming up in the month of May, guys. Okay, something that pulls you, like I said, somebody, some situation, some people, some community, your soul tribe, people with whom you can really feel at home, a sense of belongingness, a sense of attachment, a sense of being loved, feeling that love in yourself, anything that is related to your soul tribe, somebody, some people, community, like I said, anybody that or any situation that really attracts you and you feel that longing for the tribe is where you are going and moving forward to, because that is where your star seed is, because you are the star seed here, so you are attracting back the same quality of people who meet you in the right way, with that sense of higher vibration in your life. Now, the bottom of the deck for your major arcana is look transformation, you got. Okay, so you're walking away from something very difficult in your life. That's what I told you, where you have released the negativity, where you are releasing the negativity throughout the month of May. You're surrendering your negativity, giving it out to the universe, and taking care of yourself, Taurus, because you're moving away from whatever that has not served you in the past, in the earlier years, wherever you have been sitting in, guys. Okay, and the bottom of the deck for this article is telling you star seed and boundaries. Okay, where do you need to establish better boundaries, because it is a point in time where you're moving forward. So something that is still attached to your life is where you have to create that wall. Social distancing, guys. Okay, I'm not joking, but I mean, it's I know it's like distancing. Social distancing is everywhere right now. Okay, so basically, the boundary is distance from people, from situation which is no longer serving you anymore, really no longer serving you, and you're going to put up the wall, you're going to put up the barrier, you're going to put up that boundary, because you want to walk away towards people, community, places which really you feel belongs to you. And the bottom of the wisdom oracle is here and now. Okay, so you're floating from your past into your future. Look, and the next card I have to show you, new life. Okay, So you're moving into something new, guys. Something which is very new, which is very attractive, which is something you really want to now build, Taurus. Again, it could be home, family, people you're interacting, career, jobs, education, whatever it could be for you in different spheres of life, people. But it's something that you now can sense as your own, is where you're moving. Let's put it like that. Now, this is going to be a very free flowing kind of a reading, okay? I'm going to ask for 4 to 5 cards and then we'll go down and dig deeper into that, okay? So let's call out for, say, 4 or 5 cards. Can I have 4 to 5 cards from you, my spirit, please, with regards to this reading? And if my spirit doesn't give me, I'm going to have to take it from this deck here, okay? But it is something, guys, it is something that you have to understand, people, that you are at this moment in the month of May, people, you're moving away from, you're releasing a lot of things, a lot of negativity, a lot of stuff that you have been, maybe, you know, you have not realized. Yeah, we got 4 cards in here. Maybe you have not realized, or maybe you have realized, but it was in your zone, people. It was definitely in your zone, guys, okay? So something, let me see if there is any more messages. Is there any more messages? Can I have one more card, please? If there is anything more you want to tell. But month of May seems pretty darn interesting, people. Taurus, that's a feeling I'm getting. Because, you know why? It's because something that you probably have been thinking about for a long time. There are too many cards. But you have not taken action on something. Let's put it like that. Okay? So in the month of May, you're kind of coming to that place of taking action on that situation. Again, too many cards, people. But maybe I should take this because there is a message. Let's take it and then we'll go deeper into that, okay? So the bottom of the deck you have is the King of Wands, okay? So there is a lot of action. That's what I told you, I guess, just now, okay? You're coming over with a lot of action, Taurus. A lot of action, people. Month of May is pretty interesting for you. Or is going to be. Because whenever the King of Wands appears, it's calling out for a lot of major action in your life that either you have been planning or you have been waiting to execute. Okay? So it's something that you're working in. There will be a lot of secret right now. You're not going to be telling the world what you're really doing, Taurus. Okay? But you are definitely working very hard in the physical world as well, with regards to money, with regards to emotions, with regards to love, for whatever, in whichever sphere of life you are kind of sitting in, people. Because somewhere, guys, you have seen that there has been a lot of mishaps in your life with regards to your emotions, guys, okay? There has been a lot of disappointment when all your emotions have run dry, where you have not been able to understand what really happened in here. And that is something that today you're coming to terms with within yourself, to understand that you need to get out of that situation which had been holding you and build back yourself with regards to offering this love. You got the Ace of Cups in here. With regards to offering this love, starting a new beginning in love, or bringing back that self love in your life, Taurus, which you had kind of lost from your life. Because you got the Five of Pentacles in here. Sorry, you got the Five of Cups in here. And Five of Cups is an energy, people, which has been a major, major, major disappointment in your life with regards to emotions. So it could be that, you people have been holding on to something in your life that you thought would bring you back your result, but in return, you were left high and dry, totally disappointed with regards to whatever result you were expecting out of any situation in your life. So basically, you have understood this situation, Taurus, and that is the reason you're coming to terms with your own self, where you are very now, it's like you're being very focused in your own, with your own self. Very focused, okay? You're not looking left, right, and center. You're thinking about your own self. You're thinking about what you can do to improve your own quality of life. What is that you need to work on? What is that you need to rebuild? What is that you now need to establish? Because it seems to me that you guys, or people I'm tapping into, you all have realized that situation that you thought, like I said, would yield you result completely crumbled. Okay, so you're coming back to your own realization, people, and that's happening because you got the High Priestess in here, guys. Okay, and High Priestess is a very secretive card, a card that doesn't talk loud. There is no communication with the outside world with regards to the story in here, what you have realized, what you're doing now in order to improve the quality of your own life. Excuse me, in order to run your own chariot. Okay, in order to feel confident again that you are powerful, Taurus, enough to make things happen in your life. Okay, self-worth, like I said, self-worth, self-esteem, whatever that you had lost because of that major disappointment in your life is what you're trying to rework and rebuild on. And it's been something that you are closely guarding for yourself. You're not going to be talking about this to anybody. You know that, okay? But it's a very secret thing between you and your intuition. When you have learned your lessons, if I may say so, you have understood why those lessons have occurred, what has gone wrong with you, Taurus, and now you're coming to the point of that realization that you need to surrender that. You need to surrender that grief, the disappointment, a major setback, whatever that happened in your life, and move forward with your own self-worth and self-esteem, Taurus, towards a situation or towards that community or those people with whom you know that they are there for you and you are there for them. Okay, where there is nothing fake, where everything is coming to you from your soul, and vice versa. Vice versa. There is nothing fake here. Nobody is faking anything out here because you have the tribe. And whenever the tribe shows up, it's calling for a real stuff in your life where there is no fake stuff sitting in there. All right. Let's move on to the next part of the reading, guys. You got the World card, people. Okay. So basically, with this situation in here, that's what I'm getting, guys, is you're completing a cycle. You're wrapping up a cycle because you have understood your own story today. You really know your own story. You have understood what happened, why it happened, and what went wrong and why it went wrong. So basically, it's a cycle that's wrapping up. It's a transformation, and that's exactly the transformation card appearing here, which is telling you that you now need to walk away from that difficult situation, wrap up the cycle, and start a new, fresh one in your life. Where whatever you do in life, guys, whatever you're planning to do, whatever that you want to achieve, will bring you only joy and happiness, will bring you all the fulfillment, will give you back your sense of freedom, will give you back your sense of belonging. People who will be able to join you and hold your hand, walking forward together with all pleasure, abundance, prosperity, and happiness. Okay, so you're definitely wrapping up a difficult cycle, people, and working very hard to bring back that love, the joy, the happiness, to start fresh with the Ace of Cups and the world, people, starting fresh in a new situation, getting out of the old rut where you had completely been left in the dark, and that's where the moon has come in also, where you are overriding that area of fear where you were terrorized or people had kind of given you false impressions of terror and you were scared to move forward, Taurus. Okay, so you're kind of overriding that situation and getting out of that place in order to wrap up an old cycle that had really stunted your growth. Now, next you have what I'm getting from here, people, are three major arcanas, one after the other, which is not a matter of joke, guys. Okay, and in this little reading, in this, you got one, two, three, four, five major arcanas, which is a huge story life lesson by itself. So the month of May is going to be pretty heavy. Take it from me. Okay, get prepared, guys, because you definitely are not going to sit in that place. So whatever that situation that you are pushing yourself forward with is definitely a massive situation where you might have to break open and tear down the old stuff. That's where the cycle will wrap up here, okay, because you got the tower here. Now, this tower is an awakening. It could be an awakening, it could be a crumbling, because whenever you wake up to a reality call, that's when you crumble or you throw away the other things in your life that no longer has its place in there. Okay, so you're definitely wrapping up an old cycle, people, in the month of May. And that is a decision, guys. It is a decision between two people to move forward with something or to something. But it also could be an energy for you, Taurus, where you are coming into your own power. Okay? Because you do have the King of Swords and you have the Queen of Wands. Okay? Like I said, it could be two different energies, but it also could be your own energy, people. If it is two different energies, it could be two different people, which one of you could be the Queen of Wands and the other person could be the King of Swords. Or you, Taurus, could be the King of Swords and the other person could be the Queen of Wands. Doesn't matter. But if it is your energy, people, you are definitely coming in contact with something very logical, something that you have been wanting for a long time. You have been thinking about it, you have been working over it, and you are very, very stern about your own decision in life, where whatever doesn't really logically serve your purpose, you will not be accepting that anymore. So basically, in one word, you're not going to accept any BS from any people. Okay, and because of that mentality, because of that highly curt and decisive mentality, I should say, with the King of Swords, There could be a lot of communication as well, because the King of Sword is also about communication. It could be that you are coming to a place, people, of communicating your story with a lot of strength, because the Queen of Wand is also an energy that gives you a lot of strength, because the Queen of Wand has a lot of magical qualities in her. Okay, she's beautiful, she's strong, she's powerful, she has that esoteric qualities in her, you know. So she is a person who can really give you a lot of strength and pull you towards her with her own strength and magnetism. Okay, so if you are in contact with somebody like that, people, it could be that you will be communicating about this cycle being wrapped up with that person, or you yourself, you're getting that strength and that magnetism from this energy of the Queen of Wands, that in turn is helping you to wrap the cycle up, whatever cycle you're wrapping. And then you have the Chariot and you have the Emperor. Okay, so you're basically wrapping an old cycle, pushing things out of your zone, doing some spring cleaning, a little bit late might be because of whatever quarantine period, but it's your own internal spring cleaning that you guys are doing in order. You got the Chariot here, you got the Chariot here, you got the Chariot as your major arcana from the major arcana deck, and then you also have the Chariot here and you got the Emperor. So you are taking control of your own self-worth, people. Your own self-worth, your own esteem, your own power, your own intelligence. You're bringing back that force, that life force into yourself, Taurus. Yeah, you're bringing back that life force, that is what your physical strength, your mental strength, your physical vitality, your mental vitality to move forward. Okay? Uh, please talk to me about the High Priestess here. Wow. Too many cards. Okay, I'm going to take those cards, guys, which flipped over, so that those are the ones with messages in here. Okay, so with the High Priestess, which is a secret, people, you have the Three of Wands, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Temperance card. Okay. So this is something you will not be talking about, Taurus, but internally, okay, okay, and then you have the Death card at the bottom. Okay, so internally, that's a transformation here. There is a death and a rebirth here with your, that's what I told you. You're wrapping up an old cycle, guys. That's exactly what I told you. Okay, you're freeing yourself from a difficult situation with regards to your money as well. Most of you guys will be looking at the money part of the story, okay, where you will kind of find a middle ground in order to move forward for some people, or and bring back a balance in your life, guys. Bring back a balance, for which if you want to apologize to somebody, you might also apologize for your wrong actions in the past if you have done that, which will in turn again free you from a difficult situation as well. And internally, that you know that this is something that you will have to do going forward, but at the same point in time, it is a secret within you where you're trying to come to a place, of understanding how you can work yourself through a difficult situation, because you're wrapping up a cycle, remember. And in one day, you cannot wrap up a cycle. It takes you a while for you, and these energies will be around you. So it could be in the beginning of the month or the middle of the month, for some people that you will be feeling that energy go through with you. But whatever that is, very secretly, you're working towards your own freedom, people. But at this point in time, you're trying to find a middle ground in order to move forward towards your own self worth, towards your own money. You're trying to completely, cut your ties from a bad situation, and which is where the death card appears, guys, which is where a big time transformation is taking place inside of you, which you're not going to be talking about at this point. Because somewhere you have also turned your back, or you will be turning your back towards difficulties or towards obstructions and obstacles in life, because now you're thinking of only moving forward with the chariot card. So you will not be looking behind you, Taurus. No, no, you will not be. Okay, you are very keen with your own self, about your own self, and that is what you're thinking, that is what you will be working upon, because you have realized, or you will be realizing, that it's not worth waiting on the old stuff anymore, which has only given you and caused you a lot of pain and trouble in your life. Okay. Please tell me about the King of Sword energy. I'm curious to see what this is about. Please talk to me about the King of Sword energy here. And the King of Sword energy, guys, is an energy that is definitely an energy of taking a decision on something that you really have been thinking or have been working around for a long time, people. So with the King of Sword, there you go. You got the Fool card, Two of Wands, and then you got the Four of Wands. Okay. Yeah. So basically, around this point in time, in the month of May, guys, let's see what you have at the bottom. Eight of Cups. Okay. So yeah, so you're definitely, in the month of May, you will be walking away. Like I said, you will turn your back towards the difficult situations, difficult emotions. You will not bother about stuff that doesn't interest you anymore or causes you any kind of pain or trouble in life, because now you are pushing yourself forward to start something fresh. You're wrapping, like that's what I said, you're wrapping up an old cycle. You want to move forward, start something fresh, which brings back your happiness, your love, your stability, your money, your freedom, and your security, people. And for which you will definitely have to do a lot of planning, which you will be doing, but at this point, you will not be, in the month of May, you will not be really like jumping into it right away. It is a kind of a halting situation also, which is kind of a situation where you are still allowing yourself to logically figure out the right approach towards getting back what you really and truly desire in your life. And which means that the Eight of Cups is also talking about a situation which you are leaving. Again, look, you got the Eight of Cups, you got the Eight of Pentacles, and you got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so basically you're leaving something, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune, which is a turning point in your destiny. That is what you're going and moving towards by working really hard in the physical world in order to manifest what you truly desire. As the King of Swords, you are coming to the point of taking a decision. You're not, like I said, you're not going to be moving right away, but you are already in that stage where you are working towards that movement, which will in turn bring you back, like I said, your happiness, your fulfillment, your life, your security, your money, your love, your prosperity, everything that with the Four of Wands a person can have. A happy family situation, a happy family home, everything that really, really attracts your attention. And that could be the one that you are looking on with your tribe in here as well, people, for some of you guys. It could be also that, okay? Now let's look at the Queen of Wand energy, because that is also something that is really calling me out in here. The Queen of Wand, like I said, is a person or an energy, that's what you are getting into, people, is highly magnetic. Highly magnetic. And you got the Knight of Cups and you got the Seven of Wand in here. Okay. So you are basically coming to a point, people, and that is okay. So this is what I'm getting, guys. Okay. This could be an energy, like I said, for yourself, or it could be a person you are moving towards. It could be anything, but it is somebody whom you truly love, or it is a situation in your life that you really want to move forward to, where you want to bring that love and happiness in that zone that belongs to you, and for which you are kind of, working very hard with the Lovers in the reverse to bring back that situation that you earlier could not really work upon, because you probably could not really choose the right options and the right directions in your life. But now, there is a lot of perseverance in you, Taurus. A lot of perseverance in order to meet the challenges that is coming in your life, that's coming in your way, so that you can move forward with regards to whatever is attracting back your attention in life. Okay. And with the Queen of Wands, like I said, the Queen of Wands is somebody on an energy that is really very magnetic. Very magnetic. And that is where you're coming across with a lot of emotions, which means that it could be another person that you really want to move and offer your cup of love to that person you truly desire in your life. A person who could also be a member of your own tribe or community, guys. Okay, so whatever resonates with you, people, it might not be that, it might be just you, offering this true love to yourself, finding back your self-worth, finding back who you are in your life, finding back what and where you really belong to, what really lights you up with the star seed oracle in here. What is that you truly want? What is that you truly deserve? What is that you truly want to bring back in your soul, guys? Okay, so you will be fighting for it. You will be, because it's your self-worth which is at stake. So you're not going to give up, Taurus. You will put up a hard fight with regards to building back and bringing back the right emotions with somebody you love or for yourself at the same point in time. Okay, let's look at the Tower card in here. I want to dig deeper into the Tower card. And the Tower card is a card, like I said, people, it's a card of awakening, or like I said, it could also be that whatever you don't want, you want to leave that behind. So you got the Page of Wands. I'm going to put it here so that I can see and you can see it too. Excuse me. You got the Nine of Wands. You got the King of Wands. Look at all the fire energy, people. I'm not even kidding, guys. You got a lot of fire in your chart, Taurus, this month. Wow. And then you have the Star card. Okay. Look. The Star card here, the Star card here. Okay. And then you got the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So basically you're tearing down a situation that caused you a lot of pain, hurt, guilt, sorrow, left you out in the cold, feeling really bad about yourself, feeling sorry about yourself, feeling pitiful, Could be with money, could be with guilt, could be with emotions, could be something that you have done in the past that was making you feel extremely guilty, tired, exhausted, but somewhere you're also getting the message, or you will be with the Tower card, that what is done is done. You don't need to sit back and Keep rehashing that same stuff over and over. Okay, because when once you're rehashing that old stuff over and over, you what you're doing, people, is you're tiring out yourself. You're not really solving any situation, but you are just going around in circles and beating around the bush. Okay, so with the king of wand here and the king of wand here, look, that's what I told you. You are coming to a place, people, with the tower, of taking action, of surrendering to a situation, or leaving a situation, like I said, wrapping up an old situation, to walk into the place where you feel happy, comfortable, at peace with your own self, people. Okay, because somewhere this Five of Pentacle is talking about a lot of pain. Pain in life with money, pain in life with emotions, pain in life with your spiritual wisdom, where it could be that you and the other person in your life, because and the Four of Sword, yeah, Four of Sword is what you are kind of being talking about to your own, within your own self, that this is high time that you need to let this go. Surrender all the past, release all the negative energy, and that is what the tower is. You're releasing all the negative energy, people, from within yourself, to walk away from that difficult area in order to take action on your own situation to move forward. Guys, definitely, 100%. Okay, good energies, people. Let's look at the Chariot card in here. Can you talk to me about the Chariot card? Please tell me what the Chariot card. The Chariot is all about balance in life, people. Okay, Chariot brings about, and Chariot is a movement forward as well. What about the Seven of Swords here? Please clarify the Seven of Swords for me. Okay. So with the Chariot, guys, you got the Seven of Swords here. Okay. Yep. You have seen your past actions, people. You have really gone through a lot, Taurus. Whoever I'm looking and tapping into, the Two of Cups, yeah. So you're moving towards a situation that is your tribe, that is your soulmate connection, an exchange of love, gift, anything in life that you're living. Because, and then you have the Empress, okay? So you are giving birth to something from a very difficult situation with the Five of Wands, and then you have the King of Cups, okay? So you're coming to terms with your own emotions, people. That's with your own love situation. With the Chariot, you're walking away from a difficult situation of pain, guilt, hurt, confusion, where your old harvest has been destroyed, and you're kind of escaping from that, people. The Seven of Swords is all about an escape from that bad situation too. You're moving away, you're kind of playing a strategic game here. Could be for some people, or it could be that you have played difficult before, Taurus. With the Seven of Swords, you might have done something wrong before. It could have been a deceit in your life that was sitting, which you now know, and that deceit had in turn created a lot of confusion, which in turn had created a lot of pain. That is what you're leaving with the Chariot and moving forward towards your own life path in this time frame. And that life path is your tribe, because you got the Two of Cups, where there is a lot of love waiting for you, and that is where you're pushing yourself into, Taurus. What about the Emperor? Please talk to me about the Emperor here. Ace of Cups, the Magician. Yeah, okay. And you got the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So you're basically coming to a point of rewriting your own destiny with people you want to be with. Okay, and for which you will be manifesting that love, the warmth, and for which, with the Six of Wands in the reverse, guys, you will not have any pride in yourself. You know, the ego and the pride that you're surrendering people. With the Queen of Wand energy here. Look, you got the Queen of Wand energy with the, yeah, so somebody is giving you that energy, people, with the Queen of Wand and the Six of Wand in the reverse. It's clearly telling you that the Queen of Wand could be a person, or like I said, you're getting into an energy with the Queen of Wand in here. You know, but that Queen of Wand is definitely sitting. Okay, you got the King of Wand, you got the Queen of Wand. Okay, so it is another person, people. It is another person, guys, that you're kind of in contact with, Taurus. Okay, and that Queen of Wand is somebody you really love, and you want to take action with your own self. It could be a teamwork that you are looking towards, which in turn is bringing back the Ace of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles, that is you, Taurus, with the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Holy moly. And the Page of Pentacles. What the hell? Okay. So there is going to be a lot of 3D energy coming up in your life, people. Because you know why, Taurus? It's because you have finally come to the place of surrendering your ego and pride. Not being offensive, guys, but this is what the story is, okay? You're coming to a place of surrendering the negative qualities, like I told you, and that in turn is helping you to move forward because you're not holding back all the negative energies in yourself. You're letting that go. You're becoming more focused on your self-worth, on your freedom, on your self-esteem that you want to pick up and work and move forward with, you know, and for which you're surrendering your pride and ego in front of somebody, offering them that love to manifest that magic, people. As an emperor, you're taking control of your own pride and ego in order to bring back the Ace of Cups, the new love and the new beginning in your life, people. It's a beautiful reading. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. I mean, I just did the reading, but I'm so in awe of this reading, okay? It is a beautiful energy, guys. Please take this energy. Month of May will be beautiful for you if you can work in the right direction. If you can really make yourself available towards the right direction, towards the right goal in your life, because you are really heading for something beautiful and you will be taking control of a situation that earlier you had not been able to take control of, okay? So you're really going to move and push forward. Take the energies as it comes to you, people. Work yourself up the ladder, not down the ladder, guys, because this is your time. Month of May will be a period for you that will allow you to really push yourself away from situations, from circles, from cycles that no longer has any value attached to it. Okay, so enjoy the reading, guys, and we'll see you once again very soon. Until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.